All right, good morning. I'm not here today, but still expecting you to fill out the note sheet for today. I'm going to walk you through how to fill out the multiplying in scientific notation, that's the bottom left of the front side, as well as dividing in scientific notation, that is the top left of the back side. Starting with multiplying in scientific notation, we are going through three steps to solve, right? So we have these two numbers, is 2.6 times 10 to the 7th, and then 6.3 times 10 to the 4th. First thing we do, step one, is multiply coefficients. Here, coefficient is just referring to the decimal you put before the tens. So this 2.6 and this 6.3, those are the coefficients. Step two is multiply exponents. Right, this is your tens. This is 10 to the 7 times 10 to the 4th. We're going to be able to use exponent rules there, luckily. And then number three, we turn it back into standard scientific notation. Convert to scientific notation. All right. So let's do that with this one. I'm going to use a calculator for this. First, okay, step one, multiply coefficients. I have 2.6, 6.3. Look at my calculator. I do 2.6 times 6.3. I get 16.38. Okay. 16.38. Next, I multiply my exponents. That's 10 to the 7 times 10 to the 4. Right? And 10 to the power of 7 times 10 to the power of 4. We just took a quick check and a CFA over this. This is product rule. You add the coefficients, 10 to the power of 11. So that leaves us with 16.38 times 10 to the power of 11. Okay, but now we need to look at step three, that is convert into scientific notation. When we're in scientific notation, the decimal should be directly after the first number. There should be exactly one number in front of the decimal, no more and no less. Right now, there's two numbers in front of the decimal, so we have to change that. So for this, we are moving our decimal to the left, which means that this number will increase. We'll have to multiply it by 10 an extra time, right? Because this is telling us we need to move the decimal 11 spaces this way. But we want the decimal here, so to have the number stay the same, we'll need to move it 12 spaces this way. So the correct answer here is 1.638 times 10 to the 12. All right. You can pause here, but I'm going to move on to the dividing using scientific notation. And this works largely the same. Steps to solve is divide coefficients, then divide exponents. Here, instead of adding the bases, we're going to be subtracting, or the exponents, we will be subtracting exponents, and then convert to scientific notation. Okay. So I have this problem. I have 3.6 times 10 to the 4th times 6.0 times 10 to the 5th. All I do is I say, okay, step one, divide coefficients. I have 3.6 and 6.0. Go to my calculator, 3.6 divided by 6.0. 3.6 divided by 6.0 is 0.6. So 0.6 is 3.6 divided by 6.0, 0.6. And next I have to divide my powers, my exponents. So that's 10 to the power of fourth divided by 10 power of fifth, which we know our exponent rules. This is quotient rule. 4 minus 5 to the negative first power. All right. So now we have 0.6 times 10 to the negative 1. And then to convert this into scientific notation, we need to move the decimal to the other side of the 6, right? We want exactly one number in front of our decimal. Here, it's a 0, and we don't want that. So we have 6.0 times 10. Pause here. See if you can think of, should this be a 0? Or should this be a negative 2? Give you a second to think about that. So if we look at this problem, right, and we try to convert this into numerical form, this times 10 to the negative 1 is telling us to move the decimal 1 point left. So this is equal to 0.06, which to get to 6.0, I need to move the decimal then once and twice. So this should be times 10 to the negative 2. That's all I'm going to show you. It is 6:15. I'm still at work and I want to go home. Good luck. Try your best. Be nice to the sub.